Hello, magical butterflies. Welcome to the Vision Intuition 2023 energy, the year of the rabbit. This is a general collective reading, so take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't, release it, and let it fly. So 2023 is the year of the rabbit. So I'm going to start this reading bringing forth the energy of spirit animal rabbit. So spirit animal rabbit is a lucky time. So right now we are in the beginning of 2023 when I'm recording this. So 2023 is shaping up to be a very lucky year for everyone. Things are going to change. This is going to be the year of the change because rabbits are about rebirth, transformation, new beginnings. So if you connect with a rabbit, or you may see them this year, they are here to tell you something new is birthing. Another name for rabbits is hare. So this card is about cycles. So I want to read the description for the hare card to bring forth a very powerful opening message for you. So follow the cycles of nature and you will be rarely disappointed. As energy travels in cycles, seek balance. There is a time and season for everything. Plants cannot blossom all the time, so be patient. Istre, the goddess of spring, and her hare were walking at dawn on a crisp morning at the beginning of the season. The morning was very beautiful, yet still cold, as the winter snows had begun to melt. As they walked, they came upon a small bird, dying in the freezing but melting snow. Distressed at its condition, Istre picked up the tiny soul and tried to revive and warm it, but its life was too far gone to save. Feeling love and pity for the creature, Istre transformed the bird back into an egg, giving it a chance to be born again. She placed the egg upon the earth and it hatched. Out came another hare, a mate for her companion, and the three of them continued their journey. The hare has been part of the mythos of every culture in whose countries they have made their home. Hares are very commonly linked with the lunar cycle. If you look up, you'll see the shape of a hare on the moon, and in stories of fertility and love, the constellation Lepus is a hare. The animal, hares and jackrabbits, are part of the genus Lepus. They are found in Africa, Eurasia, Japan, and North America. Hares, in particular, the European hare, are incredibly athletic animals and are able to move very quickly. They have been timed at over 65 kilometers with leaps up to 1 meter at a time. Their speed is part of their defense against predators. Hares are well known for their pre-mating and mating behaviors, which is why they are often seen as symbols of being fertility. In spring, hares can be seen wrestling and punching each other, rising up on their hind legs and acting aggressively. This radical behavior has been demonstrated not just in males but also in breeding females. The saying, "mad as the March hare," relates to this somewhat frenzied time, spring in the northern hemisphere. The European hare has a very long breeding cycle of 8 months from January to August, with continual cycles of reproduction until the hiatus in breeding. The male's genitals do reduce in size and no mating occurs from September to December. By the peak reproductive period, March, some females may be pregnant with up to 3 babies. Contrary to popular belief, hares generally do not give birth to or raise their young in burrows, instead creating a nest of grasses called a form. The young are born with eyes open, so they are ready as they can be to hide from predators. I'm just going to take a quick sip of water. And now we're going to look at the magic. The magic has always been linked to the lunar cycle and the fertility cycle of women. For those who wish to achieve pregnancy, Call in the hair magic to help you conceive or balance your cycle. For those who are not interested in reproduction, hair magic can be used to quicken up the pace of an outcome or to increase your connection with other cycles. So the message that's coming through is that right now, where I am in the Northern Hemisphere, we are in winter. So everything is frozen. Everything is at a standstill. That is how the year always starts in the Northern Hemisphere. We start with winter, and then spring comes in around March. March is essentially the peak season of their mating, when birth, rebirth, transformation, new life is brought into the world. So use the winter season to really think about what you want. Plant the seeds in the spring and see them come into fruition in the summer. So I feel by the summer equinox, or the summer solstice actually, summer solstice, not equinox. By the summer solstice, which is June, July, August, and September, something will begin anew for you. So I want to look into what 2023, the year of the rabbit, is bringing in for you. So what is the year of the rabbit 2023 bringing in for you? I'm hearing the word change. You could already be experiencing it. But with Moon Soul, the number 2 is about partnerships and balance. So I feel the moon cycle is going to be your guiding light this year. So if you already pay attention to the moon phases where it starts at the new moon and then the full moon is the end, if you don't, you may want to start really paying attention to the moon cycles, even the planets when they go into retrograde, when they go direct, just to see how everything affects you. This is especially important if you're a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because you definitely are sensing change is coming. So water signs, you definitely are in your element of feeling and knowing and just being in the intuitive nature about you. Even if you're not a water sign, you still could be experiencing this energy. Water is really about going with the flow, connecting to the heart chakra, just being able to balance your emotions and your feelings. Because there's going to be an increase in fortune for you this year. This year is bringing you wealth. It's bringing you abundance in some way. It's bringing the end of a tough cycle, the end of a struggle. And what that is bringing for you is something is ending, and then something is going to begin right after that. So you could be leaving a relationship, leaving a situation, leaving a job to start something new. And with Scorpio, you are transforming out of that Scorpion pinch, pinch, pinch into transforming into going with the flow, transforming into trusting. And what that's going to bring for you is a full-blown transformation. So the number 11 shows me this year is going to be a new beginning for you. It's going to bring in some change, maybe some hard change, but worth it. With air element, communicating, I feel communication for you overall is going to get better. Communication with yourself, communication with the universe, communication with others is definitely going to show you something very magical. And really listen to your body is also what I'm getting. You're really going to connect to friends this year. You're going to find your tribe, or maybe that's something that you have been doing in 2022, but now you are going to have your true soul tribe around you this year. You have evolved past the fake. With Leo, I will really just being the lion, the king, queen of your jungle. and saying, I will. I will do that. I will change. I will face my fear, whatever it is. And it will help you heal. It will help you evolve. Definite Eight of Cups energy coming through. Evolving past the obstacles and overcoming the mountain. And with the body, the message is coming through again. Really listen to your body this year. Your body is telling you what it needs, what it doesn't need, and just what they want you to do to change it. And whatever has been missing in your life is coming full circle. It's coming back. It's coming to you. Because with Gemini, think your thoughts create your reality. So Spirit is urging you with a gentle reminder that you are a think, thought being, and thought creates. So how your ending and your beginning happen is completely up to you. Okay, so now I want to look into what is the rabbit showing you. So I want to just dive a little bit more deeper into the rabbit. So I'm going to use this deck to get you just a little bit more information on what the rabbit is showing you in 2023. So what is the rabbit showing you in 2023? Alright, they're telling me to pull 5 cards want to come out. Okay? So the first one is, all you need is love. Know your power and use it wisely. Purge and release. Come back to earth and find the silver lining. So these cards are telling you that all you need is love. Because by knowing all you need is love is going to help you know your power and use it wisely to help you purge and release and come back to earth, meaning living in the present moment, not reliving the past, not worrying about the future. You will find that silver lining in just being present in the present moment. So I want to look into what 2023 is going to look like for each month. So for each month, I'm going to pull a tarot card and an oracle card just to see what 2023 may look like for each month. So what will 2023 look for each month? Okay, we'll start with January. Alright, I have 3 cards that want to come out for January. We have the Tower. Actually, it's 4. The Tower. Oopsie. The 5 of Wands. The Magician. And the 7 of Swords. So in January 2023 is going to bring some type of tower moment, some type of upheaval. Could be major, could be minor, but it's going to cause a little bit of conflict. But if you stay in a solution-oriented mindset, the Magician shows me you are going to be able to manifest the solution, to overcome it, to heal it, to clean it, whatever it is. And the 7 of Swords shows me that you're going to be able to walk away from it with just what you need. So for me, my January started. We had some heavy rain here in California. And it hardly ever rains here because we've been in a drought for a long time. And we had really heavy rain. And we had the first rainstorm that we had was on New Year's Eve. So I was planning on going out. But then when I heard it was going to be heavy rain, I decided to stay home. And I'm glad I did, because my window started to leak. Little drip. So I was able to patch it with a towel to keep water from coming in. Put in a work order to have it fixed. Wasn't worried about it. The next rainstorm we had, a little over a week later, brought in a flood. Mini flood in my apartment, but a flood. Caused an upheaval for me last weekend, which is why I haven't really posted, because I've been dealing with that. And it made me just want to change things up. I rearranged my bedroom furniture. I went through all my things. I purged. I released. I healed. And now I'm back. Better than ever. Because I stayed solution oriented. I stayed proactive. I didn't let my fear get the best of me. So if you can do that with dreams, you will believe in your dreams, but you will believe in yourself. And that is so important. So really just know that whatever happens in January, or how your year starts for you, will not define how the whole year is going to go. Sometimes things have to be upheaved. Some things have to fall into place for things to get aligned to where you're going, to change up the energy, to change up the feng shui, to change up you. So when it comes to February, one card, the Eight of Cups. Beautiful card to come through. Evolution. Overcoming obstacles. February will be a lot better because the choices you made in January helped you evolve past the conflict, the obstacles, the fear, the doubt, everything. And when you're able to make a choice where you are just in a solution-oriented mindset, because to solve it, like for me, with the flood I had to solve the problem. And at first I received resistance from the management here, but I pushed through, put out my intentions, and it worked out the way I wanted it to, because I based my choice on my trust in the universe. So if you're able to do that, February is going to evolve and have you moving forward in the direction you're supposed to be going on your path. And for March, the King of Cups shows me mastering emotions. This could be significant if you are a divine masculine who is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you have a divine masculine who's coming in who has mastered his emotions. But regardless, the 7 deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits, shows me by overcoming the 7 deadly sins, the behaviors, the patterns, everything that just, the thought processes that just blocked you from mastering your emotions, you will find balance. And the rainbow on this card shows me a blessing is coming. So the number 7 is a number you could see starting now, or this could be a number you'll see throughout the month of March. But you have a beautiful new beginning coming. And since my throat's been bothering me since I started recording this blue butterfly is standing out to me. Throat chakra, communication. There's some type of communication coming in from a divine masculine. This isn't for everyone, it's for some of you in March. So when it comes to April, one card for April is the 10 of Wands, releasing heavy burdens. So I feel communication, having a conversation, a heart-to-heart conversation, or just releasing heavy burdens for yourself is going to bring in opportunity. So there's a knock at the door. There's an opportunity coming, and Spirit's going to tell you to go for it. Spirit's going to tell you to just go for it, to trust it, to just know that this is what you manifested. This is what you want. This is what the universe has for you, and not to second guess it. The universe is handing you something in April. And what they're handing you is something that you want. And by taking this opportunity is going to set this tone, set the stage for May. And May is bringing in the Ace of Swords. So this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have an offer coming in from an air sign. You could just be starting a new solo journey for yourself in May. Whatever this opportunity is, especially if it's related to career. But you have the knowledge now. You don't need to seek knowledge outside of yourself. You seek knowledge within yourself because you trust, you believe, you know. And by seeking this knowledge, by taking this offer, by taking this solo journey, in June, you will have a new perspective. And this new perspective is going to bring you a much needed clarity. So what is this clarity about? What is this clarity about? Okay, we have 2 cards. It's about Peacock, which is you are going to raise your standards, set boundaries. And with Unicorn, with Invite Serendipity, you are going to be able to really align to your intuition. So if you struggle with aligning to your intuition in January, you may want to start, or whenever you're watching this, you just really start working on the third eye chakra. Really work on balancing it, because it's going to help. Because this new perspective is having you walking into July like the 6 of Swords, which is tranquility ahead, being completely aligned to your path and going in the correct direction. Because going in the correct direction is basically you going with the flow, to let things happen naturally, to not try to control them. Just knowing that by taking this set sail in July, by August, you will be moving forward. You may be going very slow, because that's what the Knight of Pentacles is, but you will be in control of your destiny. And by being in control of your destiny, you will be able to pick your battles wisely. You will face confrontation and decide when it's good to say something and when it's not. Because in September, we're getting ready to go into the fall equinox. The 8 of Wands shows me that you will have a clear direction on where you want to go and how you are going to close out the year of 2023. Because your inner child will be healed. And if you have children, if you struggle with taking care of your children, or if you struggled with getting pregnant, you know your children are protected. So somebody's going to find out they're pregnant this year, and it may be a high-risk pregnancy of some sort, or maybe this is a rainbow baby. But whatever it is, this is a healthy baby that's going to be born. So October is bringing in the Wheel of Fortune, which is very awesome because October is the 10th month and the Wheel of Fortune is the 10th card in the major arcana in tarot. So this Wheel of Fortune is bringing in enlightenment to pursue spiritual growth, to pursue your dreams, to pursue what the universe is showing you to trust. The crown chakra is highlighted on this card, so making sure your crown chakra is open and balanced to receive the messages, the downloads, whatever you call them, from your spirit team, from your higher self and your spirit guides and spirit itself. Because November may be a time of indecision. Usually as we wind down to the end of the year, sometimes decisions need to be put on hold as we get ready to go into the holiday season, get ready for the new year. Speaking your truth will help you be able to be okay with not making a decision. And with Animal Bond, if you're an animal activist, or you may feel you need to stand up for animals, or you just may need to connect to your spirit animals, the rabbit, the hare, any animal that just connects with you in this year. Because our spirit totems are always around us. And in December, I have 2 cards that want to come through. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So the 10 of Pentacles shows me a new beginning of grounded and centered energy. The Page shows me a message of love It's really a message of love from the universe, because legends shows me to learn from those who inspire you, and you will discover your courage, how you can show up for yourself, and how you can become unstoppable. Okay, so next I want to look into some guidance. So let's get you guidance messages. So what guidance, advice, what do you need to know? Any action steps you may be guided to take in 2023 to connect to the energy of the rabbit and just overall on your personal journey of self-love and healing. So Archangel Raphael is coming through with the message to invite him in to bring healing and knowledge into your life. So Archangel Raphael can help you heal your heart, can help you heal your mind, and help you heal your spirit. Because he is available to help you, but you need to reach out. So reach out your hand and your heart to connect to him, and it will help unite all of humanity in the sense you will connect to yourself, your true self, your higher self, and you will be able to go within to heal. And what that's going to bring you is embracing change. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. You will be able to do that very quickly, very freely. And the root chakra is a chakra that is coming through that can definitely help you stay grounded. The root chakra is located at the base of the spine, and the root chakra will help you stay balanced and grounded and be able to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground to move forward, because you have everything you need to survive and grow on the physical plane. Everything you have is within you. And the Forest Frolic Maiden is telling you to acknowledge your inner child and open your heart to the joy he or she brings. Your inner child needs love. Connect to your inner child this year to heal. And Fire Elemental is just telling you to ignite the fire within you that connects you to the divine. Be your true divine self, whether you're divine feminine, divine masculine, or balancing both energies. So I'm going to close out this reading with closing messages on how to make the most of 2023. So how can you make the most of 2023? How can you make the most of 2023? So just know that balance will be restored. There is a balance coming, especially if you're going through a tower moment at this time. And with this balance being restored, it's going to lead the way for you. It's going to light your path. It's going to show you the direction that you need to go in. So the deer, the stag, is definitely representing divine masculine energy, mastering those emotions. And you will align your universe, and you will be able to navigate past distractions and continue on your path and not go back, not get stuck, and not stop. And Galactic Healer is telling you to move forward with an open mind. So make sure you move forward in 2023 with an open mind. Don't have any idea on how this year is going to go. Stay open to it, because it may just pleasantly surprise you. And Eternal Union is showing me that new love is forming, whether it's with a brand new person, a person from your past, or someone that you are currently with. The new stage is showing. It's coming into fruition. And create conscious awareness with yourself by being open to your higher self, your spirit team, and spirit itself. I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance. If this resonated, drop a comment below to let me know how it resonated for you. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Have the bell notification set so you can be notified when new content is posted on my channel. If you would like to book with me, go to ButterflyIntuition.com. The link to my website, my full list of services, and all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube are in the description box below. Have a magical year, and I will talk to you soon. Love and light.